guys, welcome. We are on an exciting week. We're talking about ants. And we can see ants anywhere in the world, all over the place. Ants are everywhere. Please check out the Bitmoji's ant slideshow and be sure you click on everything because it's really fun and it's really neat. So check that out, guys. So let's start with our book today. Next to an ant. And this is the front cover. This is the back cover. And what holds it together? Yeah, it's the spine, just like we have in our backs. And the author who wrote all the words, her name's Rockliff. And a different person drew the pictures. Her name was Pascal Constantine. Kind of a hard name to say, but I think that's right. I am going to turn it to the title page, Next to an Ant. And by looking at this front of this book, can you guys tell me what you think this book might be about? We get a clue from the title, Next to an Ant, but we also get a clue from the picture. And the picture's of a little girl laying on the grass, and she has an ant on her hand. And look over here. You see that? Looks like it might be a picnic blanket and a glass of lemonade, maybe. So you can tell a lot by the cover of a book. You guys ready to go on our adventure? Here we go. Next to an ant, a berry is tall. Yep, because ants are so tiny. Next to a berry, a snail is tall. Have you guys ever seen a snail? They're little bitty and fit in the palm of your hand. But next to an ant, they are big and tall. Next to a snail, a mouse is tall. Okay, so is a mouse very big? No, but it's bigger than a snail. True fact. Next to a mouse, my shoe is tall. So this is a little girl's shoe, and here's the mouse. I would be screaming if that was me because I do not like mice. That is something that scares me. That's my number one fear is a mouse. It is, and that's silly because look, even this little girl's foot is bigger than this mouse. But look how big my foot is compared to that little girl's foot. Yeah, and why am I scared of a mouse? It's silly, but I am. So don't ever bring a mouse to school, guys. And don't ever put a mouse in my desk because I would go crazy. Next to my shoe, my cup is tall. Okay, so here's her shoe. See, and here's the cup. Which one is taller? Yeah, the cup is taller than her shoe. Next to my cup, my ball is tall. So she is comparing things. Okay, here's the ball and here's the cup. Which one is bigger? I just told you. Exactly, the ball. Next to my ball, my basket is tall. So here's the ball and here's the basket. And what is tall? The basket. Looks like she's getting yummy things out of the basket. Next to my basket, my puppy is tall. Oh, look at our puppy. And he is getting into the basket, but he is taller than the basket. Next to my puppy, my brother is tall. So here's her brother, but he is still taller than a puppy. And she's talking about herself, the little girl, and I am the tallest one of all. So right now at her picnic, she is the tallest one of all. So we were comparing objects. Yes. So if I, Mrs. Bowyer, was to stand next to you, my friends from school, who would be taller, Mrs. Bowyer or you? Another one for you. If I, Mrs. Bowyer, stood next to one of the adults that lives at your house, who would be taller? Mrs. Bowyer or the adults at your house? If Mr. Bowyer came upstairs right now and we stood next to each other, he would be taller than me. Yeah, he's taller than me. But do you want to know something? You know who I'm taller than? Mrs. Coop. Yep, Mrs. Bowyer is taller than Mrs. Coop. But Mrs. Coop is taller than you, boys and girls. So that is what we call comparing things. We look at two things and we compare them. Let me see what I can find on my desk and we'll do it again, okay? I have the soap. See the soap? Okay. And I have my water. Now, which one is taller? We're going to compare the two. Is my soap taller than the water, or is the water taller than the soap? Can you tell me? Tell the adults at your house. If you said that the water is taller, you are right. And if you said the soap, that's okay, we'll work on it. No worries, we have all year. So this is called comparing. We compare two objects. So I would really like you guys to go compare some things. And you can let me know. I check my email a lot. So if you guys want to send me an email or call me at school, I'll talk to you guys anytime you want to talk. The other night, we had a Google Meet, and Mrs. Coop and I were on here, and none of our friends came. We were so sad because we wanted to talk to you guys. So maybe in the next Google Meet, you guys can count. Please. I said please, and that is the nice thing to say, correct? Correct. Okay, so compare objects. Alrighty? That soap smells good. All right. That is all I have for right now. I will see you guys later.